So you're going to be headed to Minneapolis very soon, but you already have your colleagues and teammates on the ground ready to go right now. Can you tell us what the mood is like? Have they told you anything about what's happening in Minneapolis?
Yeah, the mood right now is, quiet, somber, very tense around the courthouse. There's only 33 people allowed in the courtroom at any given time, including the jurors. So there's not much hustle and bustle happening inside the courtroom. The judge actually removed a chair today because Chauvin has not been exercising his right to have one person, family member present. So they removed a chair. So there's less than 33 people in there at the moment. But it's just somber, very tense. Everybody is laser focused on what's happening. I mean, George Floyd Square is ground zero for an international movement, a very important one, and it's an occupational protest. A lot of people don't realize that, where everyone's putting the pictures and the teddy bears and the barricades near Cup Foods. That is a protest. That's an ongoing protest. That's not an actual building. That's not anything that's supposed to be there. That is something that was put there by the protesters, in the city, at this time is allowing to maintain, to represent, the city's demands, what the citizens are demanding in terms of justice for George Floyd. So a very tense, somber, laser focused air there right now.
So, Ann, this morning's proceedings started with the defense requesting certain amendments being made. One with a Schwartz hearing involving possible jury misconduct. Can you explain to our soulmates what that means and exactly what happened?
Okay, well, a Schwartz hearing is when there is an allegation that an outside influence could have a prejudicial effect on the juror. So it could be anything. If you listen to Judge Cahill at the end, whenever they go out, he says, don't watch any media and don't talk to anybody about the case. That's their two instructions. That's how they're being sequestered right now. They're not physically sequestered, but they're not permitted to do those two things. So if there was an allegation made that one of the jurors saw something, read something, heard something, then that would lead to that kind of hearing. The judge would make inquiry to find out whether or not it had a prejudicial effect. The juror would potentially answer the questions to a way that satisfies the judge. So basically what happened, Cahill questioned the jurors involved, and he found that there wasn't a violation.
Okay. Civil rights attorney Sue Ann Robinson joining us today. We truly appreciate you taking out the time once again. But let me ask you this, Dr. Brad.